the boy suddenly realized that the girl he liked, Emma, was wearing nothing but a thin nightgown and had been thrown into the cold storage room by her mother. Emma was in a desperate state, pleading with Jack to leave. Jack stood frozen, unsure of what to do. But then, suddenly, a woman's voice was heard. Jack knew the root of everything was the woman standing in front of him. Despite being Jenny's mother, she had never treated Jenny like a daughter. Jenny was simply a tool for her to release her frustrations. As the woman was about to leave with Jenny, Jack mustered the courage to ask her how Jenny's injuries happened. But the woman threatened Jenny, forcing her to lie and say she had fallen. The absurd lie made Jack realize that children could never stand up to adults. The next day, Jenny was late again. Jack noticed the bruise on the back of her neck. He had no choice but to go to their homeroom teacher, John, and tell him about Jenny's situation at home. To his surprise, John already knew about the abuse and had reported it to Child Protection Services. However, every time an investigation took place, Jenny's mother skillfully avoided it. Without evidence, the case had to be dropped. John told Jack that they could only wait, and when Jenny and her mother were home together, they would gather evidence. For now, all they could do was wait patiently. But hearing this, Jack turned away. Only he knew that time was running out. By March 1st, Jenny would be secretly killed. He returned to class, thinking about a solution. Just then, he noticed that the students' meal fees had disappeared. He immediately reported it to the teacher. But the next second, someone suggested it had been stolen, and the thief was probably Jenny, simply because she ate the school meals without paying. They thought only poor people would steal money. Emma's words caused a debate among the classmates. However, her little trick was too obvious for Jack, who was 29 years old at soul age. Emma suggested searching Jenny's bag, and sure enough, the money was inside. Emma was ecstatic and immediately shouted that Jenny was the thief. But Jack quickly countered, insisting that Jenny would never steal. The class fell silent. After years of being slandered and belittled, Jenny had long gotten used to it. This was the first time someone truly believed in her. From that day on, their relationship began to change quietly.